Another beautiful winter's day here in southeast Victoria. Spring is getting really close. Cannot wait. And there are some important things that we need to get done to our lawn soon to get them off to the best possible start in spring. So let's get into it. It's only a few short weeks until spring, and like I've sort of felt like this whole, even through autumn coming into winter, it just felt like it was gonna go super quick. So we've got a really beautiful, encouraging forecast coming up here in southeast Victoria, hoping for a really nice, abundant spring. Got heaps of projects on the go that I'm really excited for. Lawn right now is in fantastic condition, which is really nice. Been going through winter here, following my liquid fertilizer program, seems to be working all right. And coming up here are some really important applications. So we're gonna go through 3 things today, 3 products to get out on your lawn to just help to combat some of the biggest issues that we face when we're trying to have a nice lawn. Getting them out, getting them timed correctly is going to really help a lot. And so the first one I'm going to talk about today is going to help us prevent any weeds coming up in our lawn, or most of the most common weeds anyway. So this one is Spartan pre-emergent herbicide. So this needs to go out for me in about 2 or 3 weeks, mid to late this month. And getting that down into the lawn, getting it watered in, is going to help any new weeds that want to pop up from not germinating in the soil, not pumping up in our lawn. I did apply my pre-emergent a little bit late in autumn, and so I have got bits of clover and other just little annoying broadleaf weeds which would have been prevented by this, but obviously they just snuck through the barrier then at the start of the season. So I've got a few here and there, which is a little bit annoying, but that's okay. So I did an Instagram post about this the other day as well. So if you jump onto Instagram, and if you're watching this around about the time of posting, go back 4 or 5 days and you will see a post that's got a lot of detail in there about Spartan. I'll obviously talk about it when I apply it in a video, probably in a couple of weeks as well. But this is a really good one. If you need to order it, get it ordered now and get it ready to apply pretty much before the end of September. If you're in the tropics or subtropical places, you want to be applying this probably about now. Your summer weeds are going to be coming through because of the warmer temperatures a bit earlier than us. But getting that down, really good one, preventing weeds. And as you can see, this lawn is just looking absolutely terrible. So better get a quick cut done on it before we talk about the next 2. Yeah, look, it does help that I've been mowing down this exact same pattern for probably the last 7-8 mows, something like that, probably a couple of months. But damn, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So now coming into spring, what you want to do, especially on the lead up to spring renovations and that kind of thing, is you want to be able to feed the lawn. We want to get some good quality nutrition into there, just to give it an extra kick along with nature. It's been winter, it's been dormant, it hasn't been growing as much. And so yeah, get some nutrients in there, get it kicking again, is what we want. And now during winter, for me in my climate down here in Victoria, we aren't using granular fertilizers because they need the warmth in the soil to actually break them down and get full proper use out of them. So my last application was late April, something like that. Now the soil temperature that we're looking for, I've asked around a lot and got different answers. The figure that I'm sticking to is about 17 degrees. So at 17 degrees is where we really start to get the benefits. Anything lower than that, it's not doing nothing. You're not getting no benefit from your granular fertilizer. But 17 and above is when we're well and truly warm enough and getting the most out of it. The granular that I'm going to apply at the start of approximately start of September is Lawn Tips Dominate. It is a bit higher nitrogen. You can see the figures there, 2818, so 28 nitrogen. It is a much higher kick of nitrogen, and hopefully you can see that okay there, but 12 degrees is my soil temperature right now. So I'm going to be roughly keeping an eye on that. The plan is to apply pretty much bang on the start of September when I put out this next product as well. And you know, the good thing about applying it when the weather is getting warmer is that it's definitely going to get warm enough, even if it sits there for a bit before properly breaking down to the soil. Get it out there, it's going to do its thing as we roll into spring, and it'll fluctuate those soil temperatures. But yeah, some really nice weather coming up, and hopefully we do have a really good August flowing into September. And so, you know, that'll do its job. And then the last one I've got for you here is a Acelepryn. So this is an insecticide. It's going to be safe and not do any damage to worms and bees and that kind of thing, the stuff that we like to have around our garden and our lawn. This is going to protect against harmful things like African black beetle, which are going to come in and destroy our turf. So different lawn grubs, they do different things to the lawn. Some of them will eat the leaf, some will munch on the root system. And so sometimes a sign of grubs later into summer is that if you can just pull your lawn away and it just fully comes out, and they're obviously underneath the root system's been eaten away, that's unfortunately lawn grubs. But the way you prevent that, it can be really heartbreaking, especially if you're using your fertilizers and you're mowing often and you're putting in all that work and you're watering and all that stuff, and then you get struck down by lawn grubs. It can be really, really defeating, really frustrating. So this is a preventative. So what it does is when those little grubs are larvae, it basically stops them from ever maturing into fully grown African black beetle and the other things that this product treats. So we need about 1.5 kilos per 100 square meters. Thankfully, a 10 kilo bag for me works out perfectly between my front and back lawn to protect both of those with that quantity, which is really, really nice. But yeah, really good to get this out, this preventative. It's just an insurance policy to know that, you know, you've gotten it out, you've got that safety throughout the season. Grubs aren't going to come along. So around about the start of September, again, I'll be keeping a bit of an eye on soil temps, but sort of, you know, you should be looking at mainly the temperature. I'm kind of going to be applying it to a calendar of when I, you know, my ideal time when I want to get it out, just to put it out at the same time as this, so I can put both out in one go, water it into the soil in one go, only have to use one round of irrigation and get that done. And you know, something important to remember, this is not going to kill existing grubs. If you have lawn grubs in your lawn, this is not what you want to do. You want to use something to kill the grubs at that point in time. This is just going to prevent them. And when you're going on Facebook and you're seeing people that are going, oh, have I got grubs? And oh no, my lawn, I came back from holiday and I've got grubs everywhere and my lawn's, you know, destroyed. That's not going to be you, because you've got this insurance policy well and truly in place. So those products, along with everything else I use in my lawn, have been sent to me by Ben from Lawn Tips. So thanks very much to Ben for that. I'm going to have links to those in the description of this video. If all goes to plan, a week after this video goes live, the relaunch of my lawn programs, as well as new lawn programs for cool season and tropical climates, who I've been working with some experts in the industry to produce, those are going to be going live, yeah, 2 weeks before Father's Day. So really, really excited for that. Keep your eye out for those, along with my lawn renovation guide, every step of the process covered, so that you can have the most success with that renovation, with your ongoing lawn care maintenance. But yeah, today there is 3 things to get done over this next month or so. You can still get them done later in the season, but you get them in place early on and you prevent those grubs, you definitely prevent those weeds, and you get your lawn kicked into gear with the right nutrition, and you'll be absolutely kicking goals. So thank you for watching that video. All the best with your lawn for this spring. Thank you for watching. Catch you in the next one.